Hi guys, it's Nancy and I have another brand new slimline peel apart background stamp from Simon Hurley. This one is called Fresh Cut Flowers. If you missed it, I did a video on this one called the Bold Blossoms. So I will link that for you guys if you want to go check that one out. But that one was a lot of fun. But this one, I was just having this kind of like fall, autumn vibes coming from it. So I grabbed a piece of this espresso brown cardstock. It's really dark brown, and going to again do some heat embossing, but this one's going to be so much simpler, you guys, and I think you'll really like this one. But I want to show you one where I did some coloring and one where we don't need to do any coloring. So I'm just using my anti-static tool for heat embossing. This is the EK Success one, but you can use your embossing bag or cornstarch or baby powder or whatever you have. And I'm going to leave the stamp on this little plastic thing. There we go. Yeah, that should. And this is cut to 3.5 inches wide. And this time I'm going to stamp in some Versamark Watermark ink, which is a glycerin ink pad, which is going to allow the embossing powder to stick. So I want to make sure that I get nice full coverage with that. Okay, and then I'm going to take my espresso cardstock and lay it in the middle there. And make sure I get my edges real well. I don't have to worry about ink getting on my fingers because it's clear. Okay, I'm going to peel that off. Perfect. Oh, that looks pretty even just like that. Oh, this would make a beautiful bookmark now that I look at it. And we're going to use Ranger's embossing powder in gold tinsel. Okay. And I'm carefully going to use a coffee filter to collect all of my extra embossing powder there. Just want to take a look, make sure everything is covered. All right, gonna set that down a second. Funnel my powder back into the jar. Usually less of a mess than that. It's okay. You don't want to do any foiling after that. Nope, we don't want to do foiling anywhere near embossing powder. All right, I'm going to grab my tweezers, hold this in place. I'm going to let my gun heat up just a few seconds because of this being glitter. It tends to blow around all over the place, so we want the gun pretty hot as we're heat embossing. You can also heat emboss from the bottom if you're worried about any of your glitter flying off, but we should be okay here. We're just going to put it on high, give it a second or two to heat up, and then bring it to the paper. And I'm just going to use my tweezers to hold it down so it doesn't blow all over the desk while we're heating it up. Okay. And you'll see it very quickly go from glitter to embossed glitter. that's pretty much it. Look at how elegant that looks. I'm going to give that a second to cool down. And I'm going to bring one of my card bases in. I've been using these pre-cut, paper cut, 80-pound Cougar Opaque 25 scored large slimline cards. Folds to 4 by 9. I picked these up at the ink pad, but I'm sure you can try to find them. But she has matching envelopes too at the ink pad, which is nice. And then this should fit right on here. You can choose to put a gold mat behind it if you want, but I think that looks stunning on its own. And like I said, if you wanted to, you could just kind of wipe off that excess embossing powder if it bothers you. There's really not too much left on there. Okay. How is that for a simple, beautiful card in under 10 minutes? And then, because it is a pull-apart stamp, you could even pull apart this larger flower, pop it up, put your sentiment on there, and it would really stand out. So there you go, guys. 2 very easy, simple cards using Simon Hurley's new pull-apart slimline floral stamps. One is called Bold Blossoms, and the new one is called Fresh Cut Flowers. Go check them out. I'll put the links down below for you. If you have any questions, post them down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep on stamping. Bye-bye.